It's time to put your smarts to the test and see whether you can outwit a chimpanzee with some mind-bending questions. Prepare to dive into the remarkable work of Hans Rosling, a master of statistics who transformed dry numbers into captivating stories that spark optimism and shatter myths. With his unparalleled ability to educate and entertain, Rosling's TED Talk is a true showstopper that I consider the pinnacle of presentations. Rosling championed the idea that dividing the globe into developed and developing nations is archaic and misleading. Countries like the UK, Germany, and the USA are continually evolving, so who's to say they've reached the finish line? It's time to put your worldview to the test with Rosling's eye-opening ignorance test, assessing your understanding of our world. Let's kick things off with a deceptively simple question. What percentage of the planet's 1-year-old children are immunized against measles? Is it around 20%, 50%, or could it be as high as 80%? Next up, a look into the future. The number of children globally was less than 1 billion in 1950 and surged to almost 2 billion by the year 2000. But what's the prediction for 2100? Will we see the number rise to 4 billion, 3 billion, or stabilize at 2 billion? Last but not least, a question on global prosperity. Over the last 2 decades, did the proportion of people living in extreme poverty double, stay the same, or was it cut in half? Surprisingly or not, the answer to each question is C. However, when posed to the global population, an astoundingly low number of people chose the correct answers. Sometimes, the success rate was worse than if a chimp had randomly selected responses. But is scoring lower than chance indicative of a gap in your knowledge? Not at all. It signifies that we're often shackled by preconceived notions rather than objective facts. We tend to lump Africa into a single category, ignoring the individual progress of its diverse nations. Take Kenya, for instance, where the economy outpaces the growth of many Western nations. Why do these misconceptions abound? First, the media overlooks gradual but monumental developments. Consider this. The average number of children per woman has plummeted from 5 in 1963 to 2.4, and yet, this seismic shift has barely grazed the headlines. Additionally, the fast pace of change renders much of our formal education obsolete, and our own experiences, albeit personally significant, often cloud the broader picture. We must strive for a fact-based worldview, one that arms us with knowledge to appreciate and fully capitalize on the world we inhabit. Now, I urge you to subscribe to this channel and smash that like button because aligning yourself with those who value facts over fiction will undoubtedly propel you toward personal and professional triumphs. Remember, hitting that notification bell is your key to unlocking the invaluable wisdom shared here. Moving forward through the labyrinth of life's complexities, let's address the divine masculine energy that empowers men to forge their path with purpose and clarity. Embrace monk mode and the metamorphic potential of semen retention. Redefine your experiences as the strongest male hero ever, and reinvent your personal journey through lifelong learning. When it comes to finance, be the bulldog that defends its territory, mastering insurance, online banking, real estate, and investments with resilience. In the realm of personal finance, embody the modern life dating approach: strategic, pragmatic, and ever-evolving. In the digital streets of marketing and advertising, lead with the savvy of a street-smart trader, ensuring your credit remains as flawless as your reputation. And if you find yourself navigating the legal labyrinth, partner with an attorney who reflects your own bulldog mindset. For those who dare to step into the highly competitive world of real estate, remember that every negotiation is a high-stakes dance, a blend of modern dating tactics and hardline business savvy. And when technology beckons, let software become your trusty steed in the joust for digital supremacy. In the face of a looming recession, don't cower like the fearful. Instead, embrace the challenge with the fortitude of the divine masculine. Employ smart money tactics to weather the storm, bolstering your defenses and seizing opportunities where the faint-hearted see only threats. Recall the lessons from career wisdom: adaptability, continuous learning, and strategic positioning. And should the clarion call of entrepreneurship beckon, engage with the resilience of the modern life dating philosophy, agile, sharp, and unyielding. Now, as we gear towards the conclusion, ponder this. What steps will you take to integrate today's knowledge and insights into your life? How will you ensure that you stand tall as a beacon of wisdom, a successful male who thrives amidst chaos? If this video has enlightened your perspective and enriched your intellect, consider offering a token of appreciation for the value you've received. You'll find the details discreetly tucked away in the video description. Gentlemen, as the horizon of opportunity expands before you, may your actions reflect the strength of your newfound clarity. Farewell, until our paths converge again in the pursuit of excellence. Fellow visionaries, brace yourselves, because today I'm dropping some monumental news. You see, for the better half of a year, I've been tirelessly crafting something special, something designed to reshape the very fabric of your daily life. Initially, this endeavor was all about aiding those wrestling with pornography addiction, a nod to the first video that ever graced our channel. But as this journey unfolded, I realized our reach could extend far beyond just one issue. Why limit ourselves? The epiphany struck me. Let's not just address one habit but overhaul them all. Whether it's the clutches of social media, the haze of smoke breaks, or the call of the fridge at midnight, I've been pouring my energy into teaching the multidimensional art of habit transformation. But here's where it gets real. The norm would have been to wrap this gem up in a shiny package and slap on a price tag. Cash in on something that could, quite literally, change lives. We're talking about a potential ticket to financial success, a boost in productivity, or the key to unprecedented self-improvement. But here's the twist: I couldn't do it. The realization dawned on me. Locking away this treasure would mean untold numbers of you would never get the chance to wield its power. I care about impact, not income. So, get ready for something unprecedented. I will be launching the entire collection of life-altering modules onto your screens at no cost, zero, zilch, nada. Call it my commitment to universal growth. However, this journey isn't a solo mission. Progress is a collaborative pursuit. If you're one who has been graced by fortune, I humbly extend an invitation to help fuel this mission. Your support as a contributor can propel us to new horizons, allowing us to pour our soul into creating regular content that's catered to changing lives, all without the constraint of financial burdens. Think about it. A mere $1 from each one of you could unlock a future where our full-time devotion is to this cause, offering consistent and transformative content weekly. Contributions of any size are celebrated, and larger acts of generosity come with their share of rewards as a token of our immense gratitude. It's a simple gesture of giving back to a community that's ready to grow together. And, for those feeling the pull of curiosity, we've still got one trick up our sleeve. Remember, clicking that subscribe button, touching that like, and ringing that notification bell amplifies our shared journey towards success, a triumphant quest for wisdom that stands to reshape destinies. Let's redefine our tomorrow together. I'll be eagerly awaiting your companionship as a guide on this odyssey of enlightenment. And remember, guys, next Wednesday marks the day we change the game. Get set for the unveiling of a new chapter in our collective evolution. In closing, should you feel an uplift from our shared adventure, consider showing some love with a tip, whatever amount reflects the value you've received. Just peek at the description to find out how. It helps keep the engine of innovation running. So, what's next for you? Which newfound strategies, insights, or wisdom will you bring into your life's journey? Let's hear it.